Hi, and welcome to Pet Style Central. I'm Jill Cordes. Pet Style is the first broadband network for pet owners with everything you need to know to enhance the relationship between you and your pet. My guest pets this week are Peanut, and this is Steely. I don't know about you, but fall is my favorite time of the year. I love the fact that it's getting chilly, but not too cold yet. The days are getting shorter, and that means more time to curl up with my best friends at home. Pet Style has dozens of new ways to make the time you spend with your dog and cat even more special. You probably already know that training is one of the keys to having a great relationship with your pet. Easier said than done, right? Over the past few years, cat and dog experts have come to agree that every pet has its own personality and style of learning, which actually makes sense because that's true for us pet owners too. That's why we decided that instead of offering one video guide to dog training, we'll continually survey the hundreds of available guides and bring you the very best in a variety of styles. Check out the sample training guides and pick the one that matches your pet style. In addition to dog training, we also have the first in a continuing series of tips on training and other fun stuff you can do with your cat. Catherine Long, who runs All Creatures Great and Small, a company that trains animals to perform on camera, visits us with more tricks than the cat in the hat. The fall season is full of changes. The leaves are falling in anticipation of the cold, and your pet's coat of fur is thickening for that very same reason. But fur alone won't keep him or her healthy and happy in the coming months. One of our health and wellness experts is Dr. Randy Kidd. He has a weekly holistic health tip for us to think about as we help our pets prepare for the new season. We'll also have the latest and most effective things you can do at home to enhance your pet's health and wellness. Check out the health and wellness section here at Pet Style. Even though we won't be in our gardens as much in the fall, our pets will be. Join me as I get some tips on how to keep our pets out of the mischief in the garden when we can't be there to babysit. I happen to be one of those people who really do believe that all dogs go to heaven, and all the cats, and fish, and turtles, and birds. But if you want to find out how to give your pet a special heavenly boost, join me at one of the most extraordinary church services in the world, the Blessing of the Animals at New York City's St. John the Divine. Believe me, you don't have to be religious to appreciate the wonderful spectacle. At quite a different shrine, we've got play-by-play action at the home of the amazing Mets. We went to Dog Day at Shea, and while this idea of taking your hot dog to the ballpark is catching on all over the country, it's pretty clear that the Mets really do know how to treat their beloved mutts. Earlier, we talked about how effective pet training depends to some degree on the personality of your pet. How do you figure out what makes your dog tick? Kathy Santo has just written a book that helps us figure out exactly that. It's the Pet Style Book of the Month, and it's called Kathy Santo's Dog Sense, and she's here to talk about it. Join author and dog behaviorist Kathy Santo as we talk about her new book, Kathy Santo's Dog Sense. Roof, roof. You know what's weird but true? Jim Carrey, Ellen DeGeneres, Dave Chappelle, really entertaining, really funny, really amusing, but a funny video of your puppy or a crazy trick about your cat, forget about it. That's real comedy. So, check out the latest videos sent in by pet owners just like you. Hey, did you hear that Pet Style is sponsoring a special category in the Gen Art Film Festival this year? Guess what the films have to include? Pets. We're really psyched about what the Gen Art filmmakers are going to create, and the best of the films are going to be screened right here at PetStyle.com. Ever wonder what Las Vegas is like for pets and pet owners? How about Miami, New York, Chicago? Pet Style USA is a quick video tour of places all over the country from a pet's perspective. How are the dog runs? Are cats endangered by coyotes? Is there a good community of dog owners? What are pet stores like? It turns out that every city and town has its own pet style, and we're going to find out what it is. Check out the first episodes right here at PetStyle.com. I love finding out about how other people, especially in other parts of the country, live with their pets, where they take them on their walks, what they do at home, you know, what is their pet style. We've got a new series called Pet Style Profiles that shows us just that. If you're like me, I think it will become a must-see every time you come to PetStyle.com. You want to see the sweetest thing? Check out the unique Vermont pet style of Vaughn and her hard-working dog, Alfred.